Batman, Spider-Man, Superman, Iron Man. Have comic book movies reached their peak? I don't know, you tell me. That's the subject of this Socks Rocker show. Hello, y'all, and welcome to the Sock Show. This show is going to be short and sweet and straight to the point. And so I ask you, are comic book movies as we once knew them actually dead? Are the glory days gone for Marvel? Are they gone for DC before they even really began? 2023 was horrible for DC films, and it wasn't much better for Marvel when you take into consideration the business that they used to do. So far in 2024, it isn't looking all that great either. We've gone from billion-dollar movies to what, 200, 300, maybe 400 million? It barely covers production and promo costs. Marvel is scrambling and rebooting. DC is rebooting yet again. Have they finally peaked? Are people done? I don't know. I, for one, I hope not. If you judge things by the fighting, the goings back and forth over on social media, the hype, well, it's bigger than ever before. But only the battle, the mudslinging, the name-calling, and the supposed death threats, not the actual movie attendance, and certainly not the box office. I just sometimes wonder if it will ever be as big as it once was, and I guess only time will tell. One of the first movies out of the gate, Sony's Madam Web, seems to have died an early death right from the start, and I hope this isn't a sign of things to come. And DC, well, they just can't seem to sidestep their self-made controversy. Just as Superman Legacy is about to start production, CW's entertainment press Brad Schwartz was recently quoted as saying the reason that Superman and Lois was in fact canceled was because WB was worried about competition with another Superman product. What? I mean, do we not have Elseworlds movies in production with a Batman and a Joker? And from what Gunn says, yet another actual Superman in the works by J.J. Abrams? And let's not forget about Batman and the up-and-coming Brave and the Bold. Life at DC Land is certainly confusing, to say the least. And it's no wonder that people tend to doubt what comes out of James Gunn's mouth anymore. And it's no wonder people can't seem to let go of Henry Cavill. And speaking of Henry Cavill, there are rumors abound that he's been in talks with Marvel for as a yet undisclosed role. Captain Britain, perhaps, maybe Cyclops or Doctor Doom. Now, is this true? Hell, I don't know, and neither does anyone else if you ask me. This is just a rumor, same as the one that Kevin Feige is supposedly in talks with Zack Snyder to helm a movie over at the MCU. But hey, it sure makes for interesting chitter-chatter, doesn't it? And so tell me, have comic movies reached the end? Will they ever be as big as they once were? And what about WB canceling Superman and Lois simply because of the competition? And how do you feel about the possibility of Henry Cavill and Zack Snyder heading over to DC? If you would, feel free to leave your comments down below. And while you're at it, why don't you subscribe and hit that like button so you don't miss the next Sock Show. And as always, thanks for stopping by. God bless and Socks out.